Welcome to Take 5. I am Millie Olivares. Thank you so much for starting your week off with us. I promise you're not going to be disappointed. As always, we've got an hour of jam-packed RGV fun that is going to help you kick your week off right. Let's take a look at where we're headed to today. You see that throw? That throw made it to ESPN SportsCenter's top. You stay tuned and keep an eye out for it. Now, if you don't have any pictures to submit, don't worry. We know of a place where you can head to take some for yourself. We've got our Idani Cantu out in McAllen at Selfies and More.
We're here at Selfies and More Studio in McAllen, and with me is owner Denise Maldonado. Denise, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us today, and we're so excited to let you know of the new changes that have happened here at Selfies and More Mini Market now.
Yeah, Selfies and More Mini Market. But first, let's talk about the classics. What you guys started with were selfie backdrops. Looks like we're here taking some phone calls. Maybe you go to that corner. We look like we're at the Bahamas, right? Yes. So tell us a little bit more about why you started this.
So it started back in 2021. I saw a video, it was back in the pandemic, and we were on YouTube. I saw a video, it was very interesting. Something different to bring to the Valley, and I just said, let's go, let's do it. And we opened up this selfie museum where you can come in, be your own masterpiece, and take lots of selfies and get your best shot.
And also what I really love about it, like you said, you can be your own photographer. You don't need a photographer. We have ring lights, and you just set up your camera, set up the self timer, and you take your photo like that. And you said you have around 14 different selfie backgrounds. Walk us through a little bit more about what people can expect here in terms of those different backgrounds.
So basically we have themed ones like back to school. Come and bring your kids to get their back to school picture. And Friends, the Friends theme, it's you know, the show. And also our 956 wall. We have a Hello Gorgeous. We have lots of different options, guys, so come on over, take some fun selfies, and come and check us out.
Perfect. So what you said, you mentioned that 956 wall. Let's walk on over to it. I love records, as I mentioned way too many times. Look at this record wall. It is adorable. There's even a jukebox. There's a little fake music stand right here. So if you want to live out your musician, maybe Elvis lifestyle, this background is perfect. Now, Denise, where can people go if they want to take photos like these and they want to take advantage of all the different backdrops that we have here?
Yes, come and see us here on 23rd and Dove in McAllen. We are right by the fire station in front of True Fit. We're 5429 North 23rd Street, Suite E. So come and see us, guys.
Perfect. And as we mentioned a little bit earlier, this is now Selfies and More Mini Market. So you've only seen half of it. You've only seen the photos. We got a whole mini market to talk about. So we'll be right back to talk about everything else that you can find right here at Selfies and More.
From grill to table and from cookbook straight to your home. From his childhood on a West Texas farm to weekend.
6 days a week. And then I would go home Saturday afternoon, evening, and cook 20 briskets for friends and family that wanted to eat some of my brisket, you know, and I would sell it to them, you know. I'd cook them all night Saturday, they'd pick them up on Sunday.
In 1999, he launched his first barbecue team, the Smokin'.
And that's when we decided to create a spice, which is Wow. Wow was my flagship product that I came out with first, and it was very successful right off the bat. And so we decided to make some YouTube videos.
It took off and fast. A simple rice recipe with his mom went viral during Hispanic Heritage Month, doubling his channel from 100,000 subscribers in just weeks to 3 years later having over 1 million.
That was incredible, very, I don't know if that's the right word, euphoric moment. It's like, man, it's just a whole different kind of high, you know, just very, very happy. It was incredible.
Arnie says part of his success comes from showcasing the Rio Grande Valley's unique food culture, more Mexican than Tex-Mex, and rooted in recipes you won't find anywhere else.
So we have a lot of dishes that are unique to our region. Our enchiladas are a little bit different. Our botana, of course, is unique. Our carne guisada maybe is a little different than it's done in some parts. I like to say, and I don't know that it's 100% accurate, but I like to say because we're so close to Monterrey and Mexico, what they call norteño cooking.
The authenticity led to his latest project, a 104 recipe cookbook, blending Texas-style barbecue with family favorites and 20 different salsa recipes.
I wanted it to be easy to do. I wanted people to be able to make it exactly by the recipe and to have a really great birria, better than what you get, in some places, right?
Through it all, Arnie credits his family as his secret ingredient, including his mom, who appeared in the very first viral video.
She taught me a few things, and I taught her a few things, and it's a winning combination.
From the backyard to a global audience, Arnie Tex is proof that when you share your passion, you can feed the world, one video and one plate at a time. You can find Arnie Tex's recipes, videos, and cookbook through his YouTube channel and website. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Coming up next, it is time to get all dolled up because you've got a date, a blind date that is. We're going to read more into it after the break. And the UTRGV Vaqueros are working hard to get ready on the field, but when they need a little break, you may just find one of them at SPI. Quarterback Eddie Marburger is telling us more in his 5 facts just ahead.
Mr. Rubin, sir, see this glass of water?
Where did you get that?
Do you know the water we drink comes from the Rio Grande River?
Doesn't everyone?
Did you know this is what the river water looks like?
Think I'm surprised?
Does that not bother you?
Did it occur to you that this is exactly why Kohler offers complete water treatment? So your home's water is fresh, clean, safe,
And not like this.
Call Kohler because we care.
that water is questionable.
This week, President Trump announces summit with Vladimir Putin. With the deadline for a ceasefire now passed, what happens now? Plus, the inflation report, what new numbers signal about the economy and prices. World News Tonight with David Muir is the most watched newscast in America.
For decades, Mott's Building Materials has delivered to the Rio Grande Valley. Delivered great products, delivered great prices, and delivered top-notch service. When your home or project needs supplies, our fleet of trucks can get you the right stuff to the right place, right when you need them. Nobody delivers for the Valley like Mott's Building Materials.
Welcome to Texas, y'all. Let me ask, what does it mean to drive like a Texan?
Drive a big truck?
You gotta watch for horses. More like drive like a jerk and eat second-rate barbecue.
Easy, cowboy. Look, I get it. These Texas roads can feel like the Wild West sometimes. But when we treat each other with respect, that's how we all get home safe. Drive like a Texan. Kind, courteous, and safe.
Distracted drivers can cause severe injuries or worse. Let me help you in obtaining the justice that you deserve.
Have you been hit by a distracted driver? Call the Law Giant today at 9 million.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs.
DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
This next Valley business doesn't want you to turn a blind eye to the fact that there is still some time to squeeze in some summer reading. Joining me now to talk about all blind date books from the Fragrant chapter is owner Marisol Herrera. Marisol, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Millie.
Well, I'm really excited because I know a little bit more about blind date books now. They're still fairly new. So first, let's get into it. The Fragrant chapter offers what to the RGV?
Well, we offer a blind date with a book. We also offer blind date with a book and a fragrance. Also, for the young ones, we offer a blind date with a coloring book And for the Christian ones, we offer Blind Date with God, which are Bible journals.
Okay, so I know a little bit about it, but I want our friends at home that are like, blind date, what are you guys talking about? It's a book. So let's go through it a little bit more. What do we mean when we say blind date with a book?
Okay, so Blind Date with a book is a fun way to pick your next read. You really don't know what you're going to get. However, I have written out clues as to what the book is about. So you will see the genre, you will see keywords, and then when you finally unwrap the book, it's a really nice experience and a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Think of it like a literary adventure.
Love a little adventure, and what she's done here is so adorable. Marisol has thought through so well in the packaging. As she mentioned, she has a blind date with the Bible here that includes a journal and a pen, everything you need for a fun night. You've got horror and thriller, which you guys know Halloween's coming up. I'm excited for that. And as she mentioned, the coloring book. So where can people find you to purchase these, Marisol?
Well, I do several pop-ups throughout the valley. I go from Brownsville all the way to Mission. And if you are not close by, go ahead and send me a direct message on Instagram, and I'm more than willing to curate a book tailored to your likes.
Perfect. So I'm going to give you a little experience because we want you to go out there and find Marisol so you can purchase one for yourselves. But I thought, what fun would it be if you and I went on a blind date together? So I'm going to open up this book. What can you tell me about it?
So as you can see, it's a romantic comedy.
Cute, okay.
There are sprayed edges, so that means that the outside of the book edges have decorative coverings. And we also see that it's a fake dating, a billionaire romance, forced proximity, enemies to lovers. Oh my God, those are awesome tropes.
Those are good tropes.
And then it's also set in New York City. Ooh. And it's summer vibes, perfect for now.
Still time, still summer, yes, that's right.
And there's witty banter, and it's also going to be from hate writing to heart writing.
I love it. Okay, and she's included all these little stickers. I'm going to take some of these out so you guys can see what it includes in here. Let me open this up. Oh my gosh, there's a tea. Is that right? Did I just see that right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pop this little baby open here. First of all, the pink wrapping is so cute. I'm going to put my information down there. Look at this. There is a beautiful bookmark. And it says From Enemies to Lovers Club. So cute. There's also a little tea included, a pen so that you can kind of jot down little notes if you need to. Ooh, I'm kind of destroying this, but we're trying to get the goodies inside. It's got little page flags here. So adorable. And let's see what the book is. I'm not going to leave you without revealing it, guys. Don't worry. All right, I'm about to reveal it. Here it is. Oh! Summer in the City. Very on theme, very perfect, because as we said, there's still time to get your summer reading in. Don't worry. So once again, Marisol, let people know where they can find you on social media.
Go ahead and find me on Facebook. We're called The Fragrant Chapter. We also have an Instagram page, The Fragrant Chapter, and we just started a TikTok account as well, The Fragrant Chapter.
There you go. She's everywhere. Marisol, thank you so much for joining us today. Well, this was a lot of fun, so remember to follow The Fragrant Chapter on social media. We've got their handles right there on the screen, so you can find out where Marisol is next and have a blind date of your own. And your kids may already be doing some reading on their first day back to school. Just in case they're hungry after, we've got some healthy snack ideas ready for you. Stay tuned. And the McAllen Public Library invites tweens ages 8 through 12 for My First Book Club today at 5 p.m. Kids can discover the power of kindness with this month's pick, Wonder by R.J. Palacios. They can connect with fellow readers through their shared love of reading. This is a free event to attend. All tweens are welcome.
Texas is growing fast.
And that's why Texas 2036 exists.
We use research and data to help legislators solve Texas's most critical issues before our state turns 200.
Working to ensure students graduate with skills for great jobs,
securing enough water and energy for the future,
and making housing, healthcare, and childcare more affordable. Texas 2036, building a better future for you, your family, and all Texans.
Learn more at texas2036.org today.
Here's what Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz said in February.
Slashing Medicaid would have serious consequences, particularly in rural and predominantly Hispanic communities, where the hospitals and nursing homes are already struggling to keep their doors open.
But then De La Cruz voted for the largest Medicaid cut in history to fund tax breaks for billionaires. She knew how badly these cuts will hurt South Texas. Tell Congresswoman Monica De La Cruz, stop cutting health care.
Whoa, this looks cool. Mom, let's get this one.
No, no, no. We need this. It's more practical and stylish.
Hey, listen.
Excuse me, does that Jeep have enough space for all my stuffed animals?
Find your perfect new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram during Employee Pricing Plus at Bert Ogden CDJR Harlingen.
Dale gas.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X.
Get 5.9% APR on GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $4,000 in average finance savings.
Surfing Sharky is ready to take you on a smile-tastic adventure. Go ride the wave to better dental health, only at Agua Dental, where your smile is always in style.
In June, you made Channel 5 News #1 again.
We're the most watched news team in the RGV because of you.
Every newscast,
Every day. It's all thanks to you.
Channel 5 News, the Valley's news channel.
We had some beautiful weather for the first day back to school, but now we're going to help you plan those outfits for you and for the kiddos for the rest of the week. Meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez has our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Oh, the hit or miss showers and thunderstorms, those will continue for the next couple of days, especially in the afternoon. So I would just grab the umbrella, keep it around. If you've already went back to school, just put it in the backpack. Again, better safe than sorry when it comes to those rain chances. Other than that, we are talking short sleeve shirts and shorts for the next couple of days, the hats, the sunglasses, as we stay in the upper 90s under partly to mostly sunny skies. Check out tomorrow's forecast, high temperatures back into the upper 90s. And again, rain chances coming back, but not until the afternoon. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
And we know that some of the kiddos went back to school today, and just in case they come home hungry, we've got some delicious options for some after-school snacks. Joining me to talk all about them is Peggy Ramon Rosales. Peggy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We've definitely got some colorful options today, so let's get into it. What are we talking about today?
Okay, so a great, on-the-go snack would be mainly some good fruit, right? We need about a good 5 fruits and vegetables a day.
Okay.
For us all, right? Including our kiddos. At times, let's say for breakfast, we may not get enough fruit in at school, whether it's maybe juice as an option.
Okay.
So we wanted to try to bring that good fiber in.
Got it.
And quick smoothies can be a great go-to.
Right.
After school, you get some really intrigued, a smoothie, they can, join in to make it.
Right.
It's much better, right? The more involvement, the better. And so these little blendables are amazing because they have a blend of veggie and fruit, which you don't taste the vegetable.
Right, because it's got the veggie in here, but you're not going to taste it.
Exactly. The fruit should overpower it. Maybe with some nice, a low-fat cup of milk.
Ooh,
and that's a nice good smoothie together, right? And there's tons of different options in these little blends, or sticking to like actual frozen fruit, the kid's favorite, whether it's some good frozen berries, add that into the blender with some milk.
Right.
It may need a little bit of sweetness, maybe a little bit of agave or honey, just a little bit, like a little half a
little
teaspoon.
sweetener, yeah, nothing crazy. Okay.
If they need it. But grabbing a good apple with some good peanut butter is a great little duo too, or some yogurt and just add some berries to it.
Right.
Or a good watermelon slice, a banana, something that help hold them over before dinner.
Got it. And the great thing about these, as you said, is they're so quick and easy. It's already basically made for you. You can make it fun, make a little smoothie bowl, add some extra fruit in there. And then I want to talk about these juices because I've never seen these before. What is so special about these, Peggy?
These are just freshly squeezed, so it's just like, orange juice and just watermelon. So these are great alternatives to the ones that are prepackaged, the ones that are going to be concentrated.
Got it.
So
okay.
We want something that's going to be not from concentrate. If you're going to do juice, do it the right way. It could be hard to find or have a big juicer at home and be juicing everything, get everything dirty.
Yeah.
So these are some good options. And half a cup is a serving, about 4 ounces, nothing too much.
Got it.
But of course, we want to try aiming for eating the fruit and of course the vegetable versus like juicing them.
Okay.
So the big difference is more fiber in the fruit.
Right, because you're eating the skin.
Exactly. The pulp, everything, versus like the juice.
Got it. And also some good options if you're making their lunch, you can kind of get some fruit in there as well.
Exactly.
Pack it in their lunchbox, why don't you? That way you can get that little extra fiber in there for them.
Exactly.
And it's like a little sweet treat.
Exactly, exactly.
That's how I always look at fruit. It's a little sweet treat and it's good for you.
Exactly.
So if people have any more questions, we know back to school is here. It's time. If parents are meal prepping, they have any questions for snacks, where can they find you?
Yes. So we also accept all major health insurance, including Medicaid insurances as well, but all major ones as well. So we're 8025 North 10th Street in the North Park Village Plaza.
Perfect. Well, Peggy, thank you so much for joining us,
for
giving us all
having
this
me.
great info today.
Thank you.
Remember, guys, if you've got any questions or you're looking to get better at meal prepping, you can visit Peggy at PR Nutrition Consulting and PR Meal Preps. Their Instagram handle is right on your screen, as well as their address. Make sure you head out there to visit them so that you can get all the answers for your health journey. And now we've brought the meals, now you bring the manners. We're going to get some new etiquette tips coming your way after the break. And both branches of the Brownsville Public Library System invite adults to craft seashell mirrors tonight at 6 p.m. You can head over for a relaxing and crafty evening where you'll get to design your very own mirror using beautiful seashells. This is a free event open for all ages, so make sure you stop by.
Make this a summer event at Burns Motors. Get a new 2020.
In my town, I treat every case like it's my own.
Living Services program helps people with disabilities live independently in their homes and communities. People who qualify may receive free services such as independent living skills training and help with purchasing items like hearing aids, wheelchairs, and home modifications. To learn more, contact your local Center for Independent Living by visiting hhs.texas.gov and searching for Independent Living Services.
On the road again? We can help with commercial truck driving insurance. I'm Abraham Padron, your Safeguard Insurance agent. Call 956-446-0324 for a quote. So drive across America and play it safe. Drive safe with Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
This hard-working crew that's been here has been amazing, and I am very, very grateful to Aztec.
And you want the best? Call the one, the only Aztec House Leveling and Remodel.
Mi casa, su casa. We do it right the first time.
Happy Monday. We are so much for joining us. Talk about talking, our conversation when we're waiting in between courses.
Yes, table talk. So we are at the beautiful Santa Fe Steakhouse in McAllen, and you know, we want to remember that when we attend dinner or lunch at places like this, that it is not so much about the food, although I know the food will be very good.
Right.
It is more about our time with each other, enjoying the and we just want to enjoy our time together.
Exactly, you know, really just cherishing the moment that we're in. So while we're talking with our friends, with our family, are there do's and don'ts on what we should and shouldn't talk about at the table?
That's such a good question, and absolutely yes. You know, yes. We want to make sure that it is a fun, light environment, that we're enjoying each other's company, and so we do want to keep the conversation light.
Okay.
We want to make sure we stay away from really strong opinions about things.
Got it.
We want to make sure we're talking about things like the weather, about how beautiful our Rio Grande Valley is, and all the places that we get to go to. And we want to just just enjoy time. We don't want to get into like real deep, opinionated conversations. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay. And speaking of, you know, having those conversations, sometimes like now, and we're getting things placed on our table and we're like, oh, you know, where does everything go in this situation? We're just brought these glasses. Where do they go?
So it's such a great question, because look at our place setting. It's so beautiful, but there's lots of utensils, lots of glasses. So really understanding which ones are yours.
Exactly.
So it's not a problem. You don't make a big deal out of it.
Okay.
You just ask the wait staff to bring you a new set.
Perfect. And like you said, you know, the wait staff is taking their time on you. You're taking your time on them. So it's really just sitting and waiting for your time to come, because you're having an amazing experience. Why want to rush that, right?
Absolutely. And you engage in that conversation. You talk about how everybody is doing. You listen as much as you speak, and you let everyone at the table have a voice.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Barbara and Miss Sally, for being here with us today and sharing a little bit more on how we're keeping it classy here at Take 5.
Thank you so much.
Of course. And again, remember, every Monday you can watch how we're keeping it classy here at Santa Fe Steakhouse in McAllen.
And we're going to return back to McAllen with our Idani Cantu to see the more in Selfies and More.
All I remember is getting buckled into a car seat and waking up in a hospital a week later. A drunk driver took my mother from me. I was 4. I remember telling my dad, like, I wish that he could see the pain. I don't have to say anything. I just want him to see my face. Drunk driving needs to stop.
At Pueblo Tires, we're a lot more than tires, that's right. We get your balance, alignment, we do the air conditioning, we do all kinds of stuff with the motor, like even fix the radiator, whatever. And not only that, we got ASE certified mechanics. We got all kinds of tires, all kinds of service, no credit needed. Come on in to Pueblo Tires. Pueblo Tires, valley-wide, think tires, think Pueblo. Shampoozy.com.
When you're injured in a car crash, insurance companies are laser focused on minimizing your compensation. You need a team of giants on your side. Call the Law Giant today.
Too busy being busy? Then it's about time you got lazy. Real lazy. And shop the brands that invented truly comfortable furniture. So kick your feet up, because Lazy Boy is now at Furniture Row. Browse and drowse in our collection of stylish and customizable recliners and sofas, and experience the durability and relaxation.
I've been bartending for 25 years. Tips are what we live on. You know, our tips pays our bills.
But Vicente Gonzalez voted against tax cuts on tips, overtime, and seniors on Social Security.
That vote really pissed me off. Just not looking out for American workers.
I rely on Social Security. The more they take, the less you have.
Literally taking more money out of our pocket.
It's not right. They're only asking for what they've earned.
To be taxed on that, it's not fair.
It hurts a lot.
Tell Vicente Gonzalez, stop selling us out.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation, and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Welcome back. Well, it's time for some more photo op fun. We're heading back to McAllen to our Idani Cantu to see the more in Selfies and More. Idani, we're ready for our tour.
Hey Millie, we are back at Selfies and More Mini Market, and with me is Miss Rosa, one of the small business owners here in this little mini market section. Rosa, tell us a little bit more about your section of this mini market.
So my section has my sugar cookies that I create, so I could do any design, and I was able to put my cookies here. So it's a lot of hard work that goes into these cookies.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yes.
Let's see one. They look adorable. This is a cowgirl boot. This is so cute. I've tried to decorate this, and I'm horrible. So you doing this is amazing. How long have you been doing this for?
So I haven't been doing it for a complete year yet, but my business has skyrocketed. I mean, I could do birthday parties, quinceañeras, weddings, baby showers, and now I have the opportunity to showcase my hard work here. And I do several orders, and I'm a one-man team when it comes down to cookies, and each cookie could take me up to 2 to 3 days to make. So when you guys see these cookies, just keep in mind that they are very hard to make, but we make it happen.
I mean, a lot of love goes into that too. Like, you've been doing this for less than a year. I would have never known. So how has it been having your business here and having someone like Denise being able to push for those local businesses, especially small businesses?
My business here has been great. I mean, I'm from Brownsville, so I'm able to showcase my hard work in a different city that's not too far.
Right.
And I'm able to get my name out there because these are hours of hard work that small businesses put in, and I stay up hours on ends at night, sometimes pulling all-nighters just to complete an order. So the business here that Denise has given us the opportunity to showcase, it's just wonderful. We're able to make it happen.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Rosa, for sharing a little sneak peek at what people can expect. So you can find her here at Selfies and More Mini Studio. All right, now we got Denise. Denise, come on over. Let's walk through a little bit more on what we can see here. So this is just one section. There's lots of shelves here. What do we got going on?
So basically, as Rosa was saying, that we are showcasing everybody's hard work and their extra point of pickup, their extra point of sale, for them to have their products here with us in our mini market. And we want to help that small business showcase, advertise their extra point of pickup, and of course, send your customers over here with us.
And as a business owner, is that why it's so important for you to be able to give back to others?
Yes, that's the main reason, because we are a small business ourselves. So I love to help small businesses. Every time there's an opportunity, we want to collab with somebody, we do it, and out of our heart, because we love helping small business, because like I said, we are a small business here.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much again, Denise, for sharing a little bit more about the mini market. We saw that little selfie studio as we were in. You get your mini market, you like supporting small local businesses. This is a place to be, and if you want more information on how you can find this place, you can find them on social media and right here in McAllen. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
1 million subscribers swear by his cooking, and now we're getting behind the grill with him. Joel De Leon is back with Arnie Tex after the break. Nothing like some fun in the sun, but does that boy in blue look familiar to you? You're going to be seeing him in UTRGV Orange on the 30th. 5 Facts is coming up. And tomorrow you can meet the UTRGV women's soccer team at Matchmade Coffee Bar in Edinburgh from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. You can get autographs and pictures, participate in giveaways, and more. Meet the team and grab some coffee tomorrow morning at this great community event.
Magic Valley Electric prides itself on offering all of our members some of the lowest energy rates in the Rio Grande Valley. As a not-for-profit cooperative, our commitment is to the people we serve. We know that as South Texas heat starts to rise, so will energy bills. That's why we've created new billing programs for members to help control their energy and save money. Learn more about all the great programs we offer and get helpful tips on electricity by going to magicvalley.coop today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raul Peña, and I'm very excited to bring the latest technology in cataract surgery to the Valley. It's called the Light Adjustable Lens. It's the same life-changing cataract surgery with an added benefit. The technology allows us to customize and change the shape of the lens even after surgery in the comfort of our office. Call 661-UC so you can have your best vision. The future of cataract surgery is here at the Peña Eye Institute.
I believe in volunteering and giving to good causes. Businesses should do the same.
At LSNB, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't.
Doing more, just like my bank.
No other bank in South Texas gives more financial donations to area charities than Lone Star National Bank. Our employees believe in volunteering and serving in our communities.
My bank serves its community. Does yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
All Valley Waste offers garbage collection services for both residential and commercial needs. We have 96-gallon containers for your home.
We also carry large metal containers. Grande Dumpsters is ready to serve for all your commercial debris, including brush pickup. Summer special. Save 1 month by paying a year in advance. New and existing customers. Serving Hidalgo County since 2003. We are your #1 stop for all your waste disposal needs. Call All Valley Waste at 956-969-9009.
Is your home ready for hurricane season? Get insured before the storm hits home. Play it safe with Safeguard Insurance Agency, South Texas. So call us today at 956-446-0324.
Hey there, Rio Grande Valley. This is Greg checking in with Omnisay Roofing. People are used to buying warranties and guarantees. With Omnisay Roofing, you don't need to do that. We give you our guarantee, no extra charge, because we know our quality. With us, you'll never roof again.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what's making news at this hour. Rescue operations are underway for people trapped under rubble in Pennsylvania. A steel plant exploded. At least one person has died. Dozens were hurt. The town's mayor spoke to reporters about the incident.
I talked to some of the people in the union and some of the workers I know, and unfortunately, they're trying to get answers as well. There's just so much going on. We'll know more later.
Authorities are working to figure out what caused the blast.
It's been another hot day across the valley. We've been seeing scattered showers around the valley during the afternoon as well. So spotty showers there at 5 o'clock, but by 7 they're gone. By 9 o'clock, skies are mostly clear. It's warm, it's humid, still 87 degrees at 9 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow looks a lot like today. We'll update that forecast for you at 5 and 6. Dina?
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after this.
Try the number 16 Junior Burger Combo at Stars with medium fries and medium drink for only $5 plus tax. No limit. The $5 Junior Burger Combo. Order by pushing the button, online, or on the Stars app. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Attention all outdoor enthusiasts. Have you heard the big news? Your favorite gun store now sells suppressors. Glick Twins is now powered by Silencer Shop. Silencers, suppressors, whatever you want to call them, Glick Twins has them. And with the Silencer Shop kiosk, everything is done here. It's never been easier. If you can buy a firearm, you can buy a suppressor. All your firearm and hunting needs under one roof. Now with suppressors. Get the complete package at Glick Twins today. Glick Twins in Bar. It's worth it.
At Texas National Bank, we know what running a local business means.
Good morning, everybody.
And the countless moments no one ever sees. From the early mornings to the long hours and every moment in between, we are there with you.
For decades, Mott's Building Materials has delivered to the Rio Grande Valley. Delivered great products, delivered great prices, and delivered top-notch service. When your home or project needs supplies, our fleet of trucks can get you the right stuff to the right place, right when you need them. Nobody delivers for the Valley like Mott's Building Materials.
Here's what Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz said in February.
Slashing Medicaid would have serious consequences, particularly in rural and predominantly Hispanic communities, where hospitals and nursing homes are already struggling to keep their doors open.
But then de la Cruz voted for the largest Medicaid cut in history to fund tax breaks for billionaires. She knew how badly these cuts will hurt South Texas. Tell Congresswoman Monica de la Cruz, stop cutting health care.
Try the number 16 Junior Burger Combo at Stars with medium fries and medium drink for only $5 plus tax. No limit. The $5 Junior Burger Combo. Order by pushing the button, online, or on the Stars app. Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in.
Louis, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the commercial, Rosemary.
But it's a commercial for commercial buildings. We don't need you.
What? But I need to talk about our great equipment options and lease plans that virtually pay for themselves. And remember, you can always trust the techs in pink.
Hey, I need you to call Ezequiel Reina. Call Reina.
Ezequiel Reina Law Office. How may I assist you?
You focus on your husband. I'll manage the law, take care of him and your family.
What did he say?
Mr. Reina said he's going to take care of everything. We're going to be okay.
The Ezequiel Reina Law Office. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
The money would be life-changing. If I can't leave here with love, I could leave here with $500,000.
You've heard something? I mean, I would want you to tell me.
I honestly just want to go home.
Our countdown to the UTRGV Vaqueros football season is still continuing, but today we are going to sit down with one of the members of the team, a very important member here. We're joined by Mr. Eddie Marburger, the Vaquero quarterback. Hello, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having us.
So it's probably a lot of pink, right? You're used to more of the orange, but I'm glad you're joining us here on the couch today because we're going to get to know you a little better.
Okay.
All righty, here. So we're going to do your 5 facts. I'm going to kick it off. Your first one here is that you are a devout Christian.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I pride myself on. Kind of something I've always gone by is just, I played football just to glorify my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And that's kind of what I've just, I don't know, that's my foundation, really. So, yeah.
So it's something you take with you on the field.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. And we have your second one here. Speaking of the field, you were #1 on ESPN SportsCenter Top 10 plays of the day. When was this?
This was 2023.
Okay.
Back when I was at UTSA, I think it was, I threw a Hail Mary right at halftime.
Okay.
And which was, I guess, the #1 play of the week, which I always grew up watching SportsCenter, and that was, I guess that was pretty cool for me and my family to see.
What was that like? Were you with your family when you saw it, or did someone tell you?
I think it was like maybe later the next day, but I remember it was me and my whole family were there, and that was a pretty cool moment. Just to see, like, I don't know, a lot of hard work for that, so yeah.
Great. Well, it sounds incredible. A Hail Mary, I mean, come on. So that sounds like a great moment. And we're going to talk a little bit more about your family here, I think. This is your third fact. Your favorite vacation spot is the beach. Do you go out there with your family a lot?
Yeah. We used to have a beach house when I was younger, so, like, that's almost like a second home for me. So yeah, the beach is like my favorite spot for sure.
I love the beach. I gotta agree with you. We're very lucky that it's right here, right next door. What are some of your favorite things to do out there?
Oh, I mean, obviously playing the waves, and obviously just be with my family on the sand and stuff, like barbecue and stuff like that. That's the best.
I have to imagine, are you throwing a football out there at the
absolutely.
beach? Yeah.
Absolutely.
A couple passes here and there?
Always.
Nice. Well, you don't just stop there. The talent doesn't stop on the football field. You play golf. That is your fourth fact. You play it left-handed.
Yes, I do.
Wow. I'm bad, and I'm right-handed. So how do you play often?
I'm not very good. Let's just put that out there.
Okay.
I'm not the best golfer.
Okay.
I just started recently. But I also play baseball and golf left-handed. So yeah.
Really?
I got bat lefty and then golf lefty as well.
Wow. So we may not see a top 10 play on the golf.
No.
Okay. All right. But that's okay. It's okay. It's more of something you do for fun, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And of course, our fifth and final fact here has to do with what we've been counting down for, what we're very excited for here at Take 5. It's about the UTRGV season. And this is your last season, and you've come back to the Valley to play here for the Vaqueros. What has this been like for you so far?
I mean, I'm really just so thankful. I mean, the whole community has just welcomed me with open arms. And like right when I got there, all the guys, I mean, they just welcomed me. So I mean, it's been it's also been like overwhelming in a way, but it's just, I'm so grateful just to be here. I mean, this is my home, and to be able to give back, I mean, it's awesome.
And to make history.
Absolutely. I mean, being the first team, I mean, man, just, there's not even words to describe it. Just so excited, really.
Yeah, well, like I said, we've all been counting down here. I know we can't wait. We've got our V's up. We're ready to go. So is there a message that you want to send out there to our Take Fivers who are counting down those days?
I mean, we're excited. We've been putting in a lot of work all summer. And I mean, we're going to give you our best each and every game. So, yeah.
Perfect. Well, Eddie, thanks so much for joining us. I know you're a very busy man. You got a lot of work to do here, but thank you for sitting down with us and letting us to get to know you a little better.
Yes, thank you.
And again, guys, remember, we're going to keep counting down all the way until history is made by the UTRGV Vaqueros. So make sure you stick with us. And as always, get those V's up. You heard it from the man himself. They are going to give it their best. We are just 19 days away from the very first Vaqueros football game. And KRGV is kicking things off with a brand new show, Vaqueros Game Day. The KRGV sports team will be live on location every Saturday during home games, bringing you all the action. So make sure you get your V's up for the UTRGV Vaqueros. And next on Take 5, we're taking to the grill Arnie style. The one and only Arnie Text himself is showing us the recipe behind his 1 million following. And before we go, let's get one last look at some of the pictures you have all sent in for National Sons and Daughters Day. Thanks again to everyone who sent in their pictures. We'll be right back.
All right, who's ready?
I'm open.
The hottest backpack brands are 25% off at Academy.
Make this a summer event at Burns Motors.
Get 1.9% for 72 months on a new 2025 Ram 1500. That's right, 1.9%. Bigger, better Burns, Mission and McAllen.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs.
DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com.
It's a mega Labor Day sale. Mega Furniture is bringing the biggest savings on the top brands you love. Get up to 50% off living room, bedrooms, dining sets, and mattresses. These deals won't last. Hurry in before Labor Day. Mega Furniture, your local furniture store in Texas.
All right, our mouth is already watery, and you know we couldn't just talk barbecue with Arnie Tex. We had to taste it too. Let's head out to see how he gets it done.
Okay, guys, you may recognize the individual standing to my left.
In deep South Texas, they're wonderful. Ooh, I love that sizzle.
No. Arnie Tex, Arnie, thank you so much for allowing us to come into your home. You got some amazing things going on.
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, your book that you just released not too long ago.
Yes, sir.
Today we're going to be doing something special.
Today we're going to be making a botana. This is a regional dish very particular to the Rio Grande Valley. A botana is basically, I want to say, like a communal meal for a family or a group of friends or parties. It's kind of like, maybe I'm gonna call it the Mexican charcuterie board.
No, it is. It is. You have it in the center. Everybody's picking off of it.
And so we're gonna make one of those today. It is in my cookbook. That whole recipe from start to finish is in my cookbook. Today we're gonna make one. I'm gonna call it like maybe a 5 or 6 person botana. So I hope you're hungry.
Oh yes, I brought my appetite. I definitely did. Awesome. Well, let's get started.
When you make fajitas on a griddle, you can use any oil you like. I like to use what is called ghee. And basically it is butter that has been cooked down, and the oil and the milk solids are separated. Besides being a better oil, it's also healthier, has a higher smoke point, and it also tastes a lot better because it has that butter flavor.
You
know?
can already, I can taste it. We haven't even put the fajitas on yet.
We've got about 1.5 pounds of fajitas here.
That smells great.
This is actually a sirloin fajita, is what we call them here in the Valley, right? Which is actually, the technical term is called flat meat. But we call them fajitas anyway. You know, you kind of want to cut them like for tacos, right?
Wow, that smell is amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. You want to make sure you get a nice rub. Of course, this is one of my seasonings. It's Wow. It was our first steak rub.
Now, does your Wow have a little kick to it? Does it have a little spice?
It has a very mild spice, very mild. It's mainly salt, pepper, garlic, and some other good flavor enhancers, right?
And I see why you call it Wow, because I'm smelling this. And I'm like, wow, that smells pretty good.
When you have cold meat, when you first drop it, it's going to cool down your griddle, right? So you want to spread them out. You see how to move it. It makes all that sound. Really, really good sizzle. Pretty much all the meats nowadays. They have a lot of water in them. So you want that water to evaporate so you can get that nice little char. That's a lot of the flavor that you get. Okay, you want to hold that for me?
Yeah,
Be careful, I don't want to burn you.
I can't get burned, Arnie. I can't get burned. I'm used to the South Texas heat.
Yeah, right? We're going to lay these tortillas down. You always want a little bit of oil when you're doing tortillas like this. All right, my wife has already pre-shredded a little bit of cheese for us. So we're going to take some of this queso Oaxaca.
Ooh, Oaxaca cheese is amazing.
That's one of our favorites, man. Especially for quesadillas. We're gonna give them a little flip. Just like that. What do you think, Joe?
I think it's
Are you getting
amazing.
hungry yet?
I can smell the Oaxaca cheese.
Yeah.
I can smell the fajita. Everything smells great. It smells wow.
I'd say we're done, Joe.
Yeah, look at that. That cheese right there.
Beautiful.
Looks
Look at
fantastic.
that. That's the tasty part right there. A little nice and crispy tasty.
Wow, look at those chips.
Yeah.
They have a
These
nice
are
shine
fresh,
to them.
homemade. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, man? We're gonna lay that down. And normally it's one layer of cheese, right? But I like to add a couple of layers. We'll just put a light coat like this. We're gonna take some beans, Joe.
Okay. And these were also made?
We also made these this morning. So we're gonna spread some of these fajitas. They smell good, don't they, Joe?
They smell fantastic.
Don't you just want to take a bite?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. I don't know. I feel like this is not my house, so I'm not gonna go pick. But if I was at home, like 75% of that meat would be gone.
Or if your host just offers you a piece, you won't say no, right?
I won't say no.
And we can't leave the cameraman without a bite, so we're gonna let our
John, you have to try
take
that.
a bite too.
John, that's fantastic.
We're gonna put a little more cheese right up here, not too much on top of the fajitas, right? We just want a little bit more. All right, man, we got a botana.
Look at that. That looks amazing.
Cheese. Didn't it melt all nice and pretty? Let's assemble it the way you would get it in a typical restaurant scenario.
Okay, Arnie, we got a
little jalapeno.
Little cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. Wow. That's amazing, Arnie.
That's some good stuff right there, for sure.
That is fantastic. Guys, this botana is amazing. And you know what? You can try it too. In fact, you can pick up one of Arnie's cookbooks, which is out right now, and you can make this botana for yourself. Thank you for inviting us to your backyard and for allowing us to try a little bit of this. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Boom!
Wow, I hope Joe is on the way back with some of those nachos, but thank you so much for tuning in to Take 5 today. We want to see you back here tomorrow, starting at 4 p.m. for some more local fun. And stick around, Channel 5 is right after this.